The final one here, and the final part of spirituality, is you get to define and discover the meaning, life's purpose for yourself, and what you want to do with this time on earth. It's limited. We're not going to be here forever. And I think a lot of you that are watching probably have some purpose or a deeper calling, you could say. I've had people hop on for calls and they're like, yeah, I just have this calling to do something. And because of the weed, I can't do it. I say I want to do it, and then I start smoking weed and I don't do it. And this could be from creating music, creating art, being creative. This could be, I want to start this business. And every time I sit down to do it, I'm like, I'm just going to smoke weed because it's uncomfortable. And then I don't do it. This could be getting really good health, right? Some people say, I want to be active. I want to be out exploring the world, exercising. I smoke weed, so I don't do it. Having great relationships too. Some guys I work with on dating and how to improve their dating life. And they, unfortunately, when they smoke weed, they're not out there looking for relationships, being emotionally available, doing their texting, practicing their social skills. They're just sitting on the bed smoking weed, and then the next day they're groggy and cloudy and all that, and then they don't have motivation there, and then they feel guilt. You know the pattern, right? So when you quit weed, you start to get to act on those things, because what you might find is that once you quit weed, you realize there's a lot of hours in the day. A lot of the time of the day might have been smoking weed. So you realize, wow, there's a crap ton of time here. I might as well do something with it. I don't just want to lay around and be bored and miserable. I'm going to go out there and do something. And again, coming back to the first point here is with getting to having a better connection with higher power, universe, God. God will start to kind of tell you what to do. Like, hey, maybe go try this. Maybe go in that direction. Give this a shot. When you do, you'll find that, hey, does God maybe want me to do this with my life? Or at least with this period of my life? Does the universe want me to go back to school? Does the universe maybe want me to create music and share that with the world? Wow, I never thought that maybe my life could have a bigger purpose beyond just myself, beyond getting a job, having kids, and then living in a house, right? Now, that could be your purpose too. So I am knocking that a little bit, because that's not what I want. But maybe that is your purpose, to have a wife, to have a husband, to have kids, to settle down, to raise them, to be the best, healthiest people they can be, free of addiction. Actually, that's a great purpose to live by. And maybe I said that a little bit out of jealousy, because right now that's not my purpose. And I have seen people that have quit substances that is their purpose, to raise their kids and to be available for them, so that they can see them off to college, that they can be there for their grandchildren, be emotionally present, have their kids want to come see them, not be like, we got to go to mom's house, blah, blah, blah. So whatever that purpose is for you, you'll get to discover that when you quit marijuana. It's going to take a process. This is one that takes potentially many years. But if you stick with it for those many years, you'll start to be led in certain directions that start to unfold your life. This channel was definitely a higher power calling. I made a YouTube channel off just my basic email account. And I was uploading videos. I uploaded like 60 videos. I didn't know you had to turn the camera this way, so they're all like this. I had no descriptions. I had no idea what I was doing. I just posted it. And it was just me talking in my car, like nothing good, no good camera or anything like that. And I was like, this is really fun and enjoyable. And what happened was that I woke up one day and I was working a job I didn't really like, and I was very frustrated. And I said, God, what do I do with my life? Like, I've been sober for 4 years. I think my life should be better than what it is right now. Like, what's going on? I get an email from a couple guys that have a YouTube growth creator course that teach you how to create a YouTube channel, other Instagram platforms, how to shoot videos, what equipment to get. And what I really liked about these guys is they didn't have anything fancy. They weren't spending a ton of money. They just used their iPhone. And well, one of the guys had a nicer camera, but the other guy just used his iPhone, a little $20 mic from Best Buy, and that's all it took. And it was $1,000 to invest. I had just cracked $1,000 in my bank account, and I spent it all to get this. And because I knew that this was an opportunity that life was presenting to me to change my life. I took that opportunity, and we're here today, almost three plus years later. If you would have told me at that point this channel would be where it is, I would have said, wow, that sounds like amazing. Like, how do I get there? And because I listened to the higher power, because I had that mental clarity, I took action. The action was rewarded. God, universe really helped me get on this path, on this purpose. And obviously, if I was smoking weed, I wouldn't make the Quitting Weed channel. So that one can kind of go without being said. Where this channel leads to, I don't know. It's led to a lot of great things outside of sobriety recovery. It's led to relationships with other people to help them with their channels. And I don't know if it's gonna be my lifelong purpose, but it's my purpose right now in this moment. And that's been enough to keep me sober. It's been enough to keep me motivated, disciplined, showing up every day in a spirit of learning so I can find out new discoveries on how to make videos better, etc. Like all of it's helped me dig deeper into myself so I can make better videos and share with you the knowledge that I'm learning. So maybe there comes to a point where the universe says, hey, this is your new purpose now. Time to stop the YouTube. Something in my gut says that's not the case. Something in my gut says I'm gonna be doing this for as long as YouTube's around and as long as I'm alive. I don't know though, and I'm okay with not knowing because I trust that whatever happens, God is gonna guide me in the direction that He wants me, she wants me, it wants me to go. And I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna take actions. So guys, this was a really powerful video to make, and may you have gotten a lot of value from this and have a better understanding on where you stand with marijuana right now. And if these are benefits that you think you would like, if you think these are things that would be worth quitting marijuana and going through that month, 2 month of discomfort to start having this be your daily life. This is my daily life, guys. I get to live all these things pretty much 24/7, and it's pretty cool. I would want it no other way. So to recap here, 3 reasons to quit is that you're gonna have improved mental health up here, physical health, your body, and then spiritual health, being in one with life. So guys, share this video with anybody that you know that might be struggling with marijuana. Subscribe if you haven't to get more addiction and recovery related content, specifically around marijuana. We have also great interviews with people in recovery, so you can know that you're not alone and that other people have got through it too. And if you guys would be willing to make a small donation to the channel, it would be super helpful. It'll help me keep doing this, it'll help pay my bills, to eat well, to take care of my physical, mental, and spiritual health. And this small donation will go a long way, so I would really appreciate it. There will be a link to my PayPal down below, and it will seriously be greatly appreciated. So guys, if you are resonating with these 3 reasons to quit marijuana and you're ready to take it to the next level and finally say goodbye weed for good, but maybe you're having a little trouble, maybe you're not able to make it to the next step to stay off weed for a prolonged period of time. Maybe you get a few days, a few weeks, but then you find yourself slipping back. I help people quit weed through accountability and some practical tips that they can apply into their life. I get a mentor for everything in my life, and it really helps hold me accountable. So I'm showing up for myself every single day because I know when I check in with my mentor, sponsor, whatever you want to call it, that if I'm not doing what I say I'm gonna do, it's gonna be quite painful, and I'm gonna have wasted my time and my sponsor's time, etc. So it's very powerful intrinsic and extrinsic motivation to accomplish my goals. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you get off marijuana and stay off marijuana. Right? I'm not here to be your full-time life coach. I'm not here to help you start a business. I'm here specifically to help you quit marijuana as fast as you can so you can start living the life and getting to do those other things I just mentioned, right? Maybe starting a business, getting into relationships, etc. So what we'll do is we'll have one-on-one weekly calls where we'll check in and find out where you are. You'll get unlimited text access support where you can reach out to me anytime if you're having cravings, etc. If that's something that you think could help you on your marijuana journey, then I invite you to schedule a consult with me down below in the link. We'll hop on a call and map out a game plan for you to start quitting weed today. And it's only gonna be a month to 2 month investment. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna hold you ransom for the next 10 years to help you quit marijuana. On average, it takes people 1 month to 2 months to quit weed and stay off weed. So that's how long I wanna work with you. I know money can be tight, especially when you're quitting marijuana. So I wanna be able to give you an affordable option that you can take right now. It will be an investment into yourself and into your future, your goals. However, I will only be working with you for a short period of time because that's how long it takes. It's not a long process to quit weed. It just takes a few weeks to a month of really strong commitment and motivation. And if you can commit yourself to that, then you have a real shot of staying off weed for potentially the rest of your life. I've seen it before. You've seen guys on this channel who are now off weed and it's no longer a part of their life. And that can be you too. So with that, guys, have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Stay sober. Adios.